The SCC Storm playing host to top-ranked North Central Missouri College, giving the Pirates everything they want and more. SCC taking charge early. Bo Russell would open up the scoring. He had a great night. And once again, Jalen Barker finishes the break. Look at that move to the basket. Barker finding his way to the rim. It was all SCC early. Bo Russell once again. The Storm taking the action to the rim and getting results. Barker leading the break. The assist to Russell for the and one. SCC jumped out to an early 10-point spread. Kofi Hamilton comes in, gets a shot up with the left hand, and gets some more work done. And then on the other end comes up with the swat. SCC taking control on both ends of the floor. More effective defense as the Storms, LeBeck Warren gets the steal, and he gets the two as he goes the distance. The Pirates are realizing that SCC came to play on this night. Rayonte Childs comes up with a big hoop to kind of try to keep the Pirates at least within striking distance. SCC keeps up the pressure though. Barker with a nice baseline drive resulting in two. He was making sure that the Storm went up 21-12. Then Tenny Gakdang came off the bench. He got two of his first half points. SCC not letting a big size disadvantage get in the way. There's Barker once again, 4-2. Barker with the baseball pass this time to Warren. Warren's going to pop for the three and hit it. The Storm still leading by 9 points. And the Storm defense caused 15 Pirate turnovers in the first half. There's another turnover that leads to points. Bo Russell, he finished with 15 first half points, and the Truman Center crowd was starting to get crazy. Yeah, this was a nice exchange though. Watch this, slamming it home, and the roof almost came off of the Truman Center as the SCC Storm had a nice lead going into the second half. Joel Wooten telling his team, we can't have any letdowns. Let's play another second half and keep these Pirates on their heels, and that's really what they did throughout most of the night. Barker gets a nice shot to go up there, and then Tenny Gakdang once again with the slam as he finds his way to the basket. Gakdang had one of his better nights at SCC. Once again, a strong move leads to two more, and he finished with 10 points on the night. A good night for him. Also, Kofi Hamilton gets that one to trickle in off the break. Hamilton had 12 points and 15 rebounds. The Pirates, you knew they weren't going to go away quietly into the night. Their bigs started to heat up. They made a late game run. Atavian Butler, he went up and got that, and he kept them in this contest. And then Rayonte Childs, he muscled that one up. God, Barker was all over him. This was the deciding factor, though. Atavian Butler snuck behind the SEC defenders, threw down the game winner, and there's your final, 74-72. Despite the really good effort from the Storm, head coach Joel Wooten was disappointed with the missed opportunity.
They should be angry. We gave the game away. We turned the ball over late. If we'd have just taken care of the ball, we'd have kept the lead, and that wouldn't have been an issue. But we didn't take care of the ball. They should be angry. When we play like we did today, when we play together, we can beat anybody in the country. That's the best team in the country, and we should have beat them. And we expected to beat them when we stepped on the floor. We're getting better now, and we're going to continue to get better. So we just, like I said, we're not quite there yet, but we're going to get there.
What are some of the things you have to do? I mean, just clean up some mistakes, or what are some of the things you see?
The biggest things are turnovers, the unforced turnovers. It wasn't their press that bothered us. It was in the half court when we tried to make great plays. I mean, how many times did we miss where all we had to do is make an easy pass, we get a layup. But instead, we throw a bounce pass off their feet twice. And just, I mean, silly. Those are things that we win the game if we don't make those kinds of mistakes. It's not big ones. It's still little ones, but it's the ones that don't matter. You know, the ones that aren't in a press.
Taking some positives out of this. I know right now it hurts, but lots of positives coming out of the game tonight.
Oh, absolutely. We keep getting better. You know, we fought through a lot of foul trouble. How many guys did we have with 4 fouls and 3 fouls in the first half? And we stayed with it and stayed with it and stayed with it. We did a lot of good things. It's just like I said, we got to clean up a couple of little things, and you know that's a matter of it right now.
You get an opportunity like this, probably a game that your guys aren't going to forget anytime soon. I mean, right there playing with the best team in the country.
And that was what in the locker room. That's what they said. We can play with this team. We can play with anybody. And we were right there. And like I said, we were angry that we should have won the game. It wasn't a matter pat ourselves on the back for being close. It was a matter that we wanted to win that game, and we should have won it by taking care of the ball.